يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. The Ramadan protocol for ultimate academic comeback. If you are sick of spinning your wheels, if you are sick of working but feeling like you're getting nothing out of it, why not kill two birds with one stone and make this Ramadan your academic comeback? There's a full protocol for this. I did this very recently, and I'm telling you, doing it in Ramadan will just make it 10 times better because you got extra blessings from Allah as well. First one, this is very, very important, and it kind of sucks, but you have to have the discipline to do it. And that is studying fasted. By that I mean studying before you eat, not studying once you've eaten your sari, studying before you eat. This is because in the morning when you haven't eaten, your body is the most able to focus because your body's in it's fight or flight mode. It's not focused on digesting food, especially like carbohydrates and stuff.
Where's my salad? I forgot to order salad. Oh my god.
Which a lot of people seem to have a lot of during Ramadan. You gotta focus on not eating at the start, and then you'll be able to focus before you eat, and then you can eat and you've got your studying out of the way. I do that anyway, but I'd adapt to a different sleep schedule. So I'd sleep at as soon as Maghrib Isha goes, and then I'd wake up super early, I'd study then, and then I would eat just before the fast starts. That is one of the most quintessential things to go from D's and C's to A's, because your body knows it's in work mode and it knows when it's time to work. Second one, eat more protein, eat less carbohydrates, because carbohydrates make you sluggish. It's like a reward to your body in a sense. Your body knows, yes, I got the fruits, I got the cakes, everything. Your body's happy with that. Meat is the thing we eat to build and to survive and to make us strong. So really, it's better for focus as well, because you're not messing with your blood glucose level as much. Of course, I'm not a medical professional. But if you think about back 20,000 years ago, cavemen, when they were breaking stuff down, they were eating what? Meat, not flipping white bread. And that's what some men are eating. Of course, whatever you enjoy, but is what it is. Third one, make sure you're hitting gym after sari or doing some sort of sport, and you need to make sure it's in a time where you have sufficient hydration. Because your food doesn't even matter, it's your hydration that matters. So just after you've had bare water, whether that's after iftar or after sari, go gym then, or do your sport then, or whatever physical activity you do it then, rather than doing it when you're already dehydrated, because you run less of a risk of getting sick, and you'll be able to perform better. Obviously not saying you can't do those things in those times. Don't miss out on playing sports with your friends just because you're fasting. That's not the point. The point of fasting is not for it to be easy. But it doesn't mean you should, put yourself in small things for no reason. One of the most important ones, don't forget, Allah's test comes first. This month is very holy. Don't let, just because you have to pray, don't let that be an excuse to not study. And just because you're studying, don't let that be an excuse to not pray or not fast. Because you could die and your exam today would not matter. If you had a school exam this night, no one gives a shit about that. But you know what? If you died and you didn't fast when you could have fasted that day, what are you going to answer to God? What if a car hits you today? Allah nakare. What if a car hits you today? What are you going to do? You tell me that. The examiner is not going to care. But what is Allah going to know? You could have fasted and I gave you a chance to fast, but you did not fast. That's honestly some disappointing stuff. Fifth is the power of sajda. I'm telling you, this is an unknown rule in modern day. The Prophet didn't used to sleep much, but he spent a lot of time praying. And if you put your head down in sajda, give this a try next time you can. put your head down for longer both times, and your brain will just fill with energy in a different way. And alhamdulillah, it's a great feeling, and you will be able to focus. So sometimes when I can't focus, I just do 2 sajda, and it actually will help you focus more. So do that as well. And honestly, finally, exam stress. I have my UCAS exams around the same time as Ramadan. How important are they? Of course I'm going to be stressed, but just leave it to Allah, because Allah has given you this path. So follow down it the best you can, rather than focusing, oh, why has Allah done this to me? Why have I got to sit this exam on this day? That day is like one day before Eid or whatever else. It's for Allah. It's not something you should worry about. Why? You should get through it and push through it. Because if it's possible, then Allah will test you on it. If it's not possible, Allah does not burden us all more than is reasonable. Yeah.